To be shaped for life is never easy. The Crystal Girl. The sun reflected over the beach sand on this late spring afternoon while Claire was walking over the sand holding a crystal in her hands. Blonde hair, brown eyes, pale skin. A crystal, but why a crystal if I want a diamond? Said Claire as she threw the crystal on the beach sand on which she walked. Sand that was made of tiny stones reflecting the sunlight, like a mirror of her own thoughts. Claire sat down, grabbing the sand with her hands. She was tired. Tired about wanting things she never got. Her dress, which was not hers but was borrowed from a friend she admired, became heavy. So heavy that she could not stand up. And her clothes would burn her skin, hinder her steps, erase her smile. Maybe even before she could realize that this was not exactly what she wanted. This was not the path that she wanted to follow, one that she could feel to be her path. But at this moment, she thought that what she wanted was to be a diamond. Would her laughter pay the price? She used to smile when she could hear music, and her laugh was like glass breaking and falling over the earth. Claire's laugh was so bright that it could cause shivers on the skin of the less informed when she suddenly laughed. Her laugh was like the sun that could heat up or burn things, but was always shining. It was the laughter from the crystal itself, the sound of a crystal being cut into a gemstone. Her heart could not really stand the serene silence of Diamond's smiles. Claire fell asleep over the sand, and an angel, which was walking on the same beach, could read her secrets and dreams that she no longer remembered. Claire woke up and tried to stand up, but her clothes remained so heavy that she could not wear them anymore. Claire took all her clothes off slowly and fell over the sand, as would she melt over the beach sand like a sauce. Sometimes she could believe, other times her dreams seemed to break into infinite pieces, like spices on the sauce, falling over the beach sand, as would Claire herself become part of the sand, like in this moment, lying over the sand as would she be part of it. Watching Claire from a certain distance, the same angel, or perhaps it was a princess in the shape of an angel, or just a diamond-shaped woman who just smiled. To be shaped for life is never easy. To discover whom we really are in the middle of what we want to be or what we think that the world expects from us is even less easy. The angel smiled, while other angels were cutting a crystal, collecting sand, and making new garments for Claire. They were melting crystal, the purest variety of quartz, for the girl. Even if the ancient Greeks believed that rock crystal was frozen ice that would never melt the sun inside of the girl's heart or take the sun out of the girl, the sun, through the hands of the angels, could melt the crystal, burn the old garments, and forge new clothes for the girl. The angel, or was it a princess, smiling at the girl lying over the beach sand, sent for her dancers, for them to bring her new clothes and to cast rose petals over her. While all that was happening, the angel came closer to Claire and whispered into Claire's ear, "It is not possible to create a diamond from a block of rock crystal, but it is possible, with the help of a diamond, to cut a crystal into a glass. which creates such a beautiful sound of happiness that the diamond itself would never be able to play. And the angel smiled and then saluted Claire with a smile that was itself already a song. The sound of diamond smiles, which you can only hear inside of your heart. Claire stood up and they smiled and both laughed together. The angel and Claire, the crystal girl, dancing with her new dress. Because the world needs all kinds of music, all kinds of smiles. Diversity is what creates the beauty and the charm of the world. Claire laughed so loudly that she did not know anymore if the sand was sand or pieces of glass broken by the intensity of her laughter. Perhaps they were just reflections of her dreams, mirrors of her thoughts, infinite crystals shining under the sun, pretending to be just grains of sand, infected by her laughter, singing with her, while the same sun could rise again inside her heart, because finally Claire was happy being who she really was. Thank you so much for hearing me. If you like to see the book, the link is in my bio. If you like to hear another short story, click on my playlist. Bye, thank you.